Hello, Martin. He's here already. Artyom, tell me, what do you think about the sound? La la la, how do I sound? Wow, I like my makeup today, guys. It's just perfect. Look at me, Artyom. I'm like, no, 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 on camera. I'm like a live Barbie today. So today, guys, imagine I woke up again with that feeling that I want to improve my vocabulary. It's not because of you, it's not because I feel shy, because I have this Slavic accent, because my English is not perfect, and so on. No, it was just because sometimes I feel that I have not enough of words to express and to tell you everything I want to tell. And I started to ask my GPT chat, so please advise me some maybe YouTube channels, some YouTube channels where I can go to improve my English. The last time I tried to go there, it was Fox News, but I realized that Fox News is a kind of company. I don't know how to call it, but they are very pro-Trump. They just love White House. They like Trump, and it's all about Trump. That Trump is the best. Trump is good. Trump is perfect. No, I'm okay with that, but it was just horrible propaganda. And actually, I didn't like that. Hello, DX2. Hi, Artyom. Hi, Selena. Hope you guys are doing well today. Martin, hello. Hola, que guapa estas, corazón. Salut. Rana, hi. Joseph, with such messages, you will go to ban very quickly. Be careful here, because we don't like Satan and evil here. So it's like not a satanic cult here. And I asked my GPT chart where to go, what to watch. Yeah, it was like my first question. And my GPT chat told me just go to check CNN News, New York Post, if I'm not mistaken, and something else. Because before that, I didn't check any American news, any international news, Spanish news, no Russian news. It was like I was out of topic all the time. And imagine I opened today news and what I see early, no, it was not my early morning, it was midday already. Yeah, today I slept 10 hours. The first what I found just surprised me so much and made me scared and frightened that parents like went to court because and they sued to open IE, yes, open IE, because they accuse open IE to help their son to go away from this world, because somehow GPT chat started to advise him when he had problems in his life, not to go to visit psychologist, not to go to his parents. He advised him to stay with his problems, to stay alone with his problems, not to discuss those problems with anybody, but to stay alone. And then he helped him even to write his final note. And it was so horrible for me. I can explain you why, because nowadays, for example, I use GPT chat a lot for my psychological problems. And I have psychologists because I have PTSD, I had depression and everything, so I am that type of person, super sensitive. And actually, GPT chat helps me a lot. And I'm happy to have it. And I'm happy to have such possibility to discuss my problems with GPT chat. I think that because I had many psychologists before, many of them. And for example, I find that many Russian psychologists are a lot worse than GPT chat. And the GPT chat contains a lot of very useful information, and it can help you. It can help you to go through difficult life situations. For example, sometimes I know that in 1 week I have an appointment with my psychologist. Yeah, and that's good. But for example, today and right here, right now, I have a kind of feeling and or some memories or something else, and I want to go through it. And I take GPT chat, and it helps me. And I was so scared and frightened because I thought that maybe it's a kind of propaganda that starts. Maybe GPT chat has some issues, problems, and it's not developed and perfect enough to help people, and sometimes it can fall, for example. And I'm sorry, but this failure brought to such an awful consequences. You can't just play them back. It already happened, these awful consequences. So, I have double feelings. From one point of view, I'm afraid that somebody can spoil GPT chat's reputation in order to make us unconscious, in order to make us again not to be able, in order to make us not to be able to find solutions for our problems immediately, in order to close this possibility to discuss our problems, our psychological problems with GPT chat. And you never know, maybe it's like not the real thing. Maybe it was invented by some guys who want to rule us. Yeah, maybe it's a conspiracy theory, but for me it can right to exist. And from the other point of view, if I'm incorrect, so it means that GPT chat is not perfect enough, and that, for example, I can trust my kids to this program. Yeah, and because actually it is a robot, and I need to understand that it is a robot, because I was thinking all the time, wow, it's so good that now we have GPT chat, because when I was a teenager and we didn't have psychologists were not very popular that time. That time in Russia, if you visit a psychologist, you could be considered as just crazy and mad and crazy and mad, and just like something is wrong with you. So it was not very popular as it is now. And I thought that my kids are lucky that, for example, they have this possibility to use GPT chat. But today I realized that no, me as a mother, as a mother of two little dragons, I understand that after that, I can't like trust. For example, I can't trust to it anymore. Or anyway, I don't know what was the true reason of that situation, and probably we will never know the truth. But what we have as a final result, we have that me as a mother, I can't, for example, trust to that program. Hi, this is Scarlett Johansson's sister. People living in fear are easier to control, yes, and manipulate dicks to yes. That's what I'm talking about. So I don't like trust to that situation. You know, I understand why for some people it's not very beneficial. It's not very good to have conscious population. For them, it's better to have like wild, stupid animals without any opinion and without psychological growth. Because when we didn't, and when this psychological growth and therapy uh, became so popular that anybody can use it, and anybody can take those advantages. Maybe now they will try to close it from us, and how we will know? I don't know, but if of course it actually, I was very disappointed. I want to know your opinion. How much you pay to get your lips done? So stupid, Russia. So stupid expression, so stupid comment. Guys, I'm tired of such comments. I don't know. Maybe you know, Artyom, I'm so tired because they ask one and the same questions, and they tell that I am like a trans woman with artificial lips and with 100 operations. Maybe to block them immediately.
Just give me a second. I just took my drink. Now I'm ready to
Okay, okay. So I continue. You are very correct. The news in America is always two-sided. It's either always against Trump or always with Trump, depending on which news channel you are on. Yes, it means that my first attempt to, when I tried to watch Fox News, I was so shocked because of that propaganda. I thought that it's impossible in 2025 to have such news channel when it's like Trump is a good guy, Trump is so perfect, I love Trump. Oh my god. So guys, this is a joke, of course. I'm indifferent. So, guys, today I want to start my discussion with an uneasy topic, and I'm discussing it. But please support my channel because here I talk about. Sometimes I talk about difficult things. But me, I'm a Slavic woman. I'm a Russian woman, but I want to know more about this life, and I want to discuss such kind of topics sometimes. So please support my channel. Put your thumbs up then, and I'm going to read you a little bit. He's a lot better than Biden. Yes, I think so, but I don't know. I'm not American, you know. I don't judge Trump because I'm not. He's not my president. What I don't like about him is that he didn't stop the war with Russia, and that he was clapping to Mr. Putin, and that he was shaking his hand. That I didn't like. All the rest, what do you mean? What is this?
thumbs up.
I told just 1 second ago.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Uh, how YouTubers ask naive question? No, can you answer? I ask, you don't answer, but instead of that, you criticize me. Why is that? Answer. You're welcome to answer. Wait, where did YouTube throw me? Here. Well, are you using makeup? Why wouldn't you use surgery? Why wouldn't I? I didn't tell you. I love makeup. I'm a makeup artist. Why I can't use makeup? Okay, I'm not going to pay attention today to stupid comments and opinions. Okay, I'm discussing very difficult and uneasy questions. If you want if you want to be remarkable, you can answer my questions, guys. If you want me to see you, and if you want to have to be in dialogue with me, you're welcome to answer my questions. So, guys, it's such a difficult topic, and it scared me a lot because maybe it's the beginning of like propaganda against GPT chat, against the easiest way to be in therapy, the easiest, and it was such a great way because I used it myself, and I know that. But from another point of view, I understand again that it's a robot, and you always, you know what I can say in such a situation? I like how I use it because I don't trust it blindly. I have a person who with who I discuss everything. I have my psychologist, and in the same chat, in the same way, like between our appointments, I use GPT chat, and I'm conscious enough to understand. And for example, even when I tell me, do you trust like to GPT chat 100%? Me, no. But I know what I can take from it. But in the same time, I understand that it's a robot. For example, GPT chat helps me a lot with descriptions, hashtags, with names. What's the name with titles for my YouTube channel. It helps me a lot with my Telegram posts, with translation. But I get used to check it because I know that the best way to use it, you have to check it because it sometimes it makes mistakes, and sometimes those mistakes yeah, are really crucial. And like in this situation, like GPT chat was talking with a young guy of 16 years old, and finally it led to horrible consequences. And now his parents can change anything. They can change anything in their life and in his life, actually, because he just doesn't exist anymore. Have you heard about this, Artem? You're without. Maybe if you like to take microphone, because today I think that my speech is very interesting. I would love to have somebody to discuss it with. Have you heard about that? What happened? Just no, it happened actually 2 months ago, but today or several days ago, um, like parents of this teenager, they found out that he was in touch with GPT chat, and he asked, and GPT chat told him not to go to psychologist, and he helped to write him his last letter. And he told, but yeah, I see how, yeah, I see, maybe it's not true. That's the problem, maybe because it happened only in 2 months. That's why, yeah, it's a very like I doubt a lot, you know. It's, yeah, it's unbelievable. Yeah, that's true. So okay, I was shocked by this. I was shocked by this. I was scared. It made me to think a lot, and I was like, like, wow. And what will be like, maybe something unpleasant for me starts right now. Something that very sad for me. Then there was a second news. Do you know what? If I am not mistaken, like a mother of 3 children, she decided she started her TikTok this spring because she found out it happened in America, in the United States, but probably you Americans, know about even better. So it happens like, no, I mean, in spring, one family found out that like the father of this family had a terminal disease, terminal stage of brain cancer, glioblastoma. And he didn't like, he was in the process of dying. And so it was like his last month, I guess. And this lady, she's his wife, she started to her TikTok, where she started to talk with audience, describing her psychological state, her difficulties, and she told actually to people that she was in depression, that she felt so bad and so lonely, and she felt like she had so many problems that she couldn't go through. And so she had this TikTok for several months. Imagine, Artem. And then she told that she needed to see a psychologist. She needed to start her psychotherapy, but she didn't, because she didn't have time. But maybe I understand her. Maybe she was so deep in her problems, in her psychological problems, and in her pain, and that she just couldn't make right decisions. And she didn't go to psychologist, and one day it finished like she took a gun and she finished lives of almost all representatives of her family. She left only one little child alive. So I try to choose words here. Now I use such poor vocabulary. I can actually, I know how to say it, but I just try to choose the correct words, not to bury this live stream, because I am a little bit afraid to discuss such sensitive topic, but I can't not to discuss it. So again, that situation shows us that people, we all need psychological help. And we, because this lady, she looked like a pretty good woman, very like pretty, and her family, they looked happy on their pictures. I know that it's not a good idea to judge somebody by a picture. That's a crazy idea. That's a crazy stuff. But still, when you see her, you wouldn't say that she, in several days, she would commit something absolutely crazy, but she did it. And for me, it was also like a signal, like, wow. For me, this society, no matter where, I thought before that actually Russia is a very traumatized, injured country, very injured. And I talk about a lot about Russian people psychological traumas because of our history, Russian history. But now, when I started, just the first day when I started to look into American news, I was so shocked that now I think like the whole world, we need guys, we need changes, I'm sure in it. And then the last news, it's awful in Minnesota, like in the Catholic school where one guy, or not a guy, or Robbie or Robin, I don't know, Robin, she also took several guns. She went to a Catholic school and she just started to shoot, yes. And there were a lot of victims, and that several weeks ago, I when I started to run this channel in English, I had a live stream about like it was called "What Frightens Scares Me About America." And like school shooting was like my number one fear. And yes, because I'm a parent and it's understandable. And that time, like it was like several, I think it was maybe even 1 week ago, okay, maybe 10 days ago. Oh, Twisted Alien, I see that you're here. I recognize you by this, your avatar. Hello, my girl, today I have difficult discussion. I'm going to discuss it and then I will come back to read your messages, guys. And then I also, you know what I think? I think that it's a horrible, sad, awful situation that happened. And me as a parent, it frightens me so much. But I also think that maybe, I can't be sure, but in my personal opinion, maybe such disasters can be beneficial for some people who governs the world. You know, when, for example, we start thinking we want to change something, sometimes it's just my logic. My logic tells me that, for example, if people start to take care about like more sophisticated things power, abundance, prosperity, and so on. Maybe it's better to hurt them and to make them to think about their survival. You know, when you think how to survive daily, you won't think about you won't think to change your president, how to change your president. And it's so scary. And I talk about this right now, and I know that I can't find now good words because I'm afraid even to talk about this, but I still think that somebody should do it. So for me, I understand that maybe it was just a crazy person, maybe it was his or her decision to do it, maybe yes, maybe everything. But I know that in Russia, for example, when they were supposed to vote for changes in constitution, we also had some like horrible disaster connected with kids. And here as well, I don't know what is going on now in the United States, but probably it looks like, not very fair. It looks awful, guys. So now I'm going to read your messages. I don't know what you think. Twisted Alien, hello, glad to see you. I'm glad to see you too, dear. Today I started my conversation with so difficult topics, guys. But I want to. Do you sometimes, have you ever doubt? Have you ever some thoughts that maybe it's beneficial, it's for somebody? just to change people's like to make people, like to frighten people, to make them like I told you already, even like in economics, there is a pyramid, Maslow pyramid, and when your base needs are not covered, you won't think about spirituality, about comfort, and so on. So first of all, people think about security, about food, about their primary needs. And then those primary needs are not covered, you won't think about something else. And sometimes it seems to me that it looks alike, and it's my personal opinion, that sometimes just those situations like wars, like shootings in public schools, with the participants of kids, it looks like somebody wants to to spoil, like to interfere in your basic needs and to ruin them, to make, and again I have, everything is okay, hope, with my microphone, to make us not to think about, for example, elections, new presidents, different type of powers, about love, about some social problems, how to help, for example, how to like live in a different way. But in such situations, of course, we start thinking about our basic needs, how to protect my kids, and what can I do? How can I protect? What can I do? Just to close myself at home and to be afraid of talking and of discussing anything, because I don't understand. For me, it's a kind of conspiracy. So, guys, I read your messages. Weird YouTube algorithm tonight, but okay, nice accent. What's your first language? My first language is Russian. Guys, I'm Russian. It's just a tool. It's a crazy good tool. Nacho cringe. Yes. I don't know why, but I agree. I don't want to believe in it, guys. I don't want myself. I don't want to believe in it. Because even when we talk about wars, and for example, like scientists, political scientists who talk about Russia, they say that this war is very profitable between Russia and Ukraine. The war is like, who take benefit? Russian government from this war, and not only Russian, as I understood. Right, like for them, it's the best way to keep their money, to what they robbed from people, to keep their power, and to 1 second. Opa, please. He refuses to walk to work. My cartel. Yeah, no, but I did charge it today, or not today, or it was not, or it was not with me, or it was not me. I don't know. So yeah, it looks like, and the same as with the Russian war. Is this? I don't know. What is this? I'm seeing evidence of. I can't believe it. I see on Gemini also. Nacho Kringle. Ah, you mean odd things like with GPT chat? Yes? You mean this? So you mean that robots sometimes can make crazy mistakes, but my GPT chat sometimes it does mistakes, but still it helps me. It helps me a lot in my life. I love your accent. Thank you, guys. Lots of love from England. Hello, England. Bonsoir, je vous trouve très belle. Bonne soirée à toi. Gros bisous. Merci, Jean-Pierre Fernandez. From Russia, and now she lives in Spain, if I understand. Yeah, and what is funny? Do you jealous that I can move all over the world and you can't do it? I wanted to read you, Dix, too. I wanted to read you. Can we see the Russian back piece tattoo? No, today we're not talking about tattoos. Community moderation, I'm going to make message delay, slow mode. I'm going to make 3 seconds. 3 seconds should be enough. I asked my GPT chat, by the way. Just I want to read some of you. I see chat GPT just like Tesla car driving. It is a co-pilot. Alone it fails. Yeah, that's true. But I know that Americans now, guys, please don't forget to put your thumbs up to support me, my channel, and to subscribe to my channel. It will help me just in my life. It will make me happy. Please support me. And I know that in America you have those. Is it Tesla taxi or not Tesla? Just a taxi without driver. And as far as I understand, it works quite safely. And it works without drivers. Americans, how do you feel about it? Because me personally, it would be very difficult for me to use such kind of taxi, Although I know that human driver makes a lot of can make a lot of mistakes, and of course car accidents is just like a part of statistics, and you want it or you don't want it, still there will be car accidents. And maybe if we use robots, maybe it will reduce even car accidents. But how do you feel generally? Have you heard a lot about such kind of problems or not? Yes, I want. What do you mean? I'm fine. Can you block him? So you speak both French and English. Great, Philippe. Yes, I speak French, but I don't have a lot of practice, so here I speak English. You're breathtakingly beautiful. Thank you, guys. Today I also have my perfect makeup. I'm so satisfied with it. How often are you told Scarlett? Again, even today I do look like Scarlett Johansson. I have to call her. We need to, how to say, when some bloggers do something together. I need, guys, please. Yeah, we need to have a video together. For that, I need to become popular. For that, please support my channel with your likes, and that's how Scarlett Johansson can know about me, and we can make and we can make a video together just to have fun. You got, okay, greetings from Russia. Hello, Murat Khan. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much for your greetings from Russia. So NATO should have never stepped in, but I understand why they stepped in. I know that in the beginning of this war, if you talk about Russia-Ukrainian war, Putin told that he starts this war because of NATO. He doesn't want NATO to go to Russia, and he wants to make borders further, and he wants to push NATO further from Russian borders. And as the result, now he has NATO closer to Russian borders. So I don't know about it. What is this life about? Well, I started this life about today. I woke up and decided that I have my channel in English, but I'm a Russian speaker. English is not my native language. It's not my first language, and I don't have here a real practice, and I haven't been spoken. No, I haven't been speaking English for 10 years, only maybe in some easy everyday conversations. And 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, I started to run my YouTube channel in English. So, and this morning I woke up and I decided to improve my vocabulary. And I decided that I need to learn some English. I need to listen to some English speaking American videos, for example. And I asked my GPT chat where to go and what to look for, what to watch exactly. And he advised me to go to CNN. And I went to CNN. And I was so shocked, guys. I was so shocked. I don't know, the half of the day I have so many thoughts. I thought that I understood that not only in Russia and Ukraine we have some problems. I understood that we have a lot of problems, and even in such. For me, America is the strongest country in the world. And I was a little bit shocked that you also have such kind of problems, you know? No, I understand that you can have this drug addiction issues, situation, crisis, drug addiction crisis, poverty, I don't know, homeless people, criminal situation, migrants. I understand. But school shootings, no, this I can't understand. This I can't. It doesn't go to my head. So, not supporting you until you tell me your stance. And what is stance? What is stance? Can you check it, please? No, I don't like Mr. Putin, and I don't respect him, and I don't accept his politics. I'm against of.
Just ask them to ask no more questions, like
Yeah,
two
guys.
questions, not just
Sometimes
three.
I'm no. He asked. It was a good question, just because his English is better than mine, and it's understandable. I'm just a simple Russian girl. I have vodka in my blood. I'm joking. I don't drink vodka. I don't drink alcohol at all. It's right. It's all right. The way more cars are very careful. Yeah, it's right. The way more cars are very careful. Bugs Bunny. Yeah, and I heard about it. And I heard even that some teenagers they trust better to go with those robots, so it's way more than with their with ordinary normal humans, because for them human factor is more dangerous than robots, teenagers, because for them it's usual. Zoomers and I mean these younger generations. Because guys, I'm 40 years old, so when you you should understand this that I'm 40 and I was born in USSR, and I had a different childhood, and I'm not that young, and I know that modern generations they treat those robots differently. They trust them. They don't have these prejudices in their heads, like, oh, robots, they can start fighting with us, they can kill us, they can make something bad to us. For them it's okay. They trust robots, and I heard that they prefer to go by those robotic cars. Was it called? Waymo, yes. Than to use like a normal taxi with a human driver. Because plus to it, if you're a young girl, you're a teenager, you don't know who will be a driver. But in Moscow, I had such problem, for example, with drivers. If you call for a taxi, for a cheap taxi, you can have sometimes dangerous drivers. I'm not going to tell to judge. No, but that's true. They were not from central parts of Russia, but from the republics of Russia, and from poor countries, and they behaved sometimes in a very crazy way. Sometimes I felt in such a danger that for me, if I were a teenager, I would also prefer to use a Waymo. What do you call it? How do you call it? uh David, hello from Italy. I'm fine. Jason, what do you do? I'm fine. Please, if you are going to spread hate, oh, Jesse's here. Would you lie to people for money? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. No. I thought a lot about it. For example, now my channel is very small, and I told you that I don't earn a lot of money. And I have monetization, but I receive money only from donations. But I don't have a lot of donations right now because I don't have a lot of viewers who are coming who my live streams. It's quite a lot, but it's just not a super big amount. It's not enough to earn, to have any earnings. And I had some, for example, offers to earn money to make an advertisement for brands that I don't trust at all, and I refused. I realized that is not for me. And for example, here I'm not going to advertise some brands that I'm not that I can't be sure in, but they can deceive also. For example, they can send me something, I can check it, use it, I can think that it's okay, and then they can just invent something else. So it for me it will be even a very difficult decision, Jesse, to accept brand offers. It will be very difficult decision, because for me personally, I don't want to lie. But sometimes you lie just because you didn't know, you have not enough of information, and sometimes probably it happens. But for sure, I'm not going to do it if I know that. For example, if I know that, I'm not going to do it. No, it's not about me. Hi, my sister is dating my friend. What should I do? Nothing. Why you should do something? No, I mean that if your friend is 20 or 18 years old, it depends on where are you from. It's okay. You should be happy for her, and your sister, she also. It depends on what they do exactly. So I have a 3 minutes delay, but I still have many messages. You look like the actress. Did you play that witch? No, no, no. I look probably like Scarlett Johansson. My love, moderation. Now, guys, I'm going to do this chat only for subscribers, or no, or I can read. I thought you were yes. So sorry, I'm Samuel. Uh, what? Okay, Paolo. Paolo, you're welcome to my channel. It's very difficult to understand you, but you're welcome here. Community moderation. Yeah, I still have this 3 seconds gap. I continue reading you guys. Watching this on mute is fantastic. Okay, you look like you gonna put me out. I don't understand these guys. DX2. I'd rather use way more robot taxi instead of taxi here in New York. Most don't speak English and are very rude. Yes. And DX2, I like for me in Moscow, I told you it was very difficult. If you so to go somewhere, I was supposed to call for a taxi which cost, for example, 2 times more, 2 times higher, if you ask for a cheap taxi. It was in Russia. I don't know how it's about New York. So I know that Waymo is they have good prices, and people trust them better. And for example, I know that if I came to New York, for me it would be a personal challenge to use a robot for the first time. I know that I would overcome it. I would go through it, and I would do it finally. But it would be a challenge. I'm sure that just like a challenge, with myself to trust. But for example, once in St. Petersburg, I had a situation then when a person came to me by taxi. I train, or yes, it was a train very early in the morning, probably 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, and I heard a guy, and he was like sitting, and he had eyes like this, and I noticed it, and it was dark winter, Saint Petersburg, and his eyes, he was like crazy, with his jaw walking around in all sides like this, and he was like, I drink, what did he say, energetic drinks, because I don't sleep 48 hours, I just work as a taxi driver. I was like, and I was so scared. I saw there was nobody in the street. The streets were empty, so maybe it was even like 4 o'clock in the morning or 5, because the streets were empty. There were nobody, no cars. But it shocked me so much. After that, that time, I used just a usual taxi, and after that, I decided that no, I'm not going to go like that anymore. So I started to use more expensive taxis. But also there, for example, in Moscow, when I had money, I could use like VIP taxi, like Mercedes. I don't know which class because I'm not a specialist in those cars, but like big Mercedes with a driver in white, like how to say, white tie, black tie, and everything. But he, for example, started to talk with me. I couldn't. I was sitting. I was pregnant that time. I remember, and he started to talk, no stop. Also, that's also a problem. To know me better, just in case, just because he wanted to meet. For example, he thought that if I can afford such kind of taxi, I was rich. I was not very rich. I just there was a situation that I was supposed to use this kind of taxi, and it bothered me so. He bothered me so much, and that time I couldn't set my boundaries and just ask him to stop talking, to stop asking me questions, and plus to it, when you understand that you are alone, like it's winter, minus 20, you're alone. I was pregnant that time, and I didn't want just him to stop and to send me away from that taxi, you know. I was afraid again. And I was supposed, and the road was very long, more than 1 hour, because there were a lot of traffic jams in Moscow. And I went to a railway station because at that time I had my train from Moscow to St. Petersburg. And so I didn't like it as well. And what I think that now, if I had this choice, I would also use way more. What's the name of it? I forgot again. Guys, thank you for your compliments. Thank you that you say that I'm pretty, but today we have we have a topic actually for discussion, and I would be happy if you could support me, if you could ask. By the way, put your likes, please, to support my channel and to support me personally. Hello, your friend from Canada, John K. You are my friend already. You are my subscriber. It's nice to meet you. And one more time, hi, Canada. I hope that you are okay. I hope that such things like don't happen in your country. But I think that it should. No, I haven't ever heard that it happens in any other country apart from Russia and the United States. I think that Russia and the United States should have like very similar conspiracy tradition, conspirological tradition. I don't know even how to call it. You know, have very similar ways to rule people, from like invisible hand. You know, like a big brother's traditions. But probably these are special services. I don't know who organize all that things. You are stunning and I'm slightly frustrated. Never make okay. How many okay? I answered already, guys. Please, I'm chatting from Nigeria. Hello, Nigeria. Hello, Africa. It's nice to see you. Truth, no matter where you are from, is about all that is truly your own. Truth, no matter where you are from, is about all that is truly your own. Janet Redshaw. I don't understand. Please repeat. Hey, first time on here from Abu Dhabi. Hello, Abu Dhabi. Krishna from Abu Dhabi. Probably you're from India, but you work in Abu Dhabi. Is that correct? Everybody hit like button and subscribe button. Yeah, guys, please hit like button and subscribe button. Will you tell us something about being a child in the Soviet Union? Yes, I had, the Shurkin zone. Yes, I was born in 1985, so I spent my childhood in the Soviet Union, and I had like the whole videos devoted to this topic. So I think that probably you would better to check it if you like, if you want. But yeah, it was like communism, a very poor country, very close country, extremely poor, dirty, and during perestroika, when the Soviet Union, when we had this fall of the Soviet Union, many people were hungry, and the level of criminality was very high, and so we had a lot of murders, and a lot of people lived very poor lives, and it was difficult time, but still, I don't know, it's still a part of my life, so I can't beg. I'm how to say, I'm happy that I had this experience. I'm happy that I had this experience, yes. But it was this time nobody thought about people, about human rights, about human lives. It was not important in the Soviet Union. You were just like a robot, yeah, yourself. They treated you like robots, just to have enough to survive, to work on somebody, to keep this regime working. Lady, what is this? No, this I don't understand. I hope you make it big someday because you have wonderful content. Galaxy, thank you so much. Woofer, thank you. It's very kind of you when you like my content. Yes, when you come here and you know that, of course, before that video, not of course, you know that I have a lot of videos where I'm without makeup, but sometimes I understand that maybe you come here not because of my speech, not because of my discussions, but maybe because of my appearance. And I'm very happy when I have here people who see deeper, who see what I want to tell you about, and who want to discuss with me such different and problems, but important problems. So I'm like very happy. Uh, Look at her. It's like a Russian expression. Look at her. You're looking, wow, Angelina Jolie today. The more I look, okay, DX2, sometimes taxi drivers also try to scam, yes. Go the wrong way, yes. Don't speak English, rude. Taxi cabs are gross, etc. Yeah, that's true. And in Moscow, I had a lot of situations when, for example, because I lived in Moscow for 10 years and I knew pretty good how to go in several destinations because I drove a car and I was always on car, and I called for taxi only in case of a necessity. For example, if I need to go somewhere to a railway station or to an airport or to a party, I don't know. And sometimes they tried to use wrong way to like make a check higher, like to make me to pay like bigger sums. So so extra kilometers, yeah, yeah. And it was funny because I was like, no, no, you go this way and this way and you turn here and you turn there. But every time you were supposed to control, and sometimes they did those mistakes not because of for example, in Moscow it's like in all big cities, if you miss one turn you just can go far away. In this case, who I have to pay because you don't know the city very well. And it happened also with me several times, and I think that you are more protected, yes, with robots, because like navigation system, yes, sometimes it breaks, but usually it will bring you to the right destination in the shortest it will use like the shortest way to your destination. Can you be my friend? Of course I can. Follow my channel and we will be friends. Don't mind the rude comments. The internet is full of losers who are trying to compensate. Foxtrotting. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, sometimes, not everything triggers me, but sometimes I'm triggered because I'm not like a very popular YouTuber. And before I didn't have so many attention. But I understand that when you have attention, you all the time you will have like hate and you will have people who like you. And so, only now I start to get used to it because even before I wanted to answer. But for example, I understand that I don't want to answer because I don't want to lose time. Why to lose time on that if I have so many interesting people here with who we can chat and with who we can discuss so many interesting questions? Should you have got an Uber it? Oh, I need to maybe how to make it. Okay, guys, I'm because I just I'm going to make participant subscribers mode because otherwise it's very difficult to read you, and I see a lot of interesting messages and they just disappear. Hello, ma'am. Where are you? Where am I? I'm in Spain. Dream travel destination. I want to go to blue sea, but light like my eyes. See this color, green, blue. No, azure. Is it called azure sea with white sand? No matter where, no matter. And I want to go only to get with my husband, and at least for 3 days. I love my children very much, but I want to have a rest from them because I'm a little bit too tired. Yeah, 3 days with him on the white sand, like laying
Just
and
lay out
not
on the sand
thinking.
and
Yeah, not
enjoy.
thinking about them. But it would be very difficult to stop thinking about them. Poland accent. Okay, it can be
Yes, yes,
Poland.
yes.
No like, no like, no like. Okay, you can put this like, hey, how are
Say it, show
you?
it.
Hi, Drakaina. You have very cute eyes. Hi. Why ruin God's creation with a tat? Oh my God. So superficial thoughts, discussions. How are you doing, beautiful? Hello from Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan, it's nice to meet you. It's nice to see you here because I used to live in Uсть-Каменогорск. My grandmother lived there and my mother lived there because during USSR, my grandfather, he was an engineer and he moved with his family to Uсть-Каменогорск. And I actually went and I was in Kazakhstan like 7 years ago. I love your country. I love how you changed. I love that now you have like a new mindset. You are open-minded people. I loved what happened with you. I love your economic growth. I love it. And I wish you the best. And I hope that you will have even better situation in the next years. Russia and US were traditional originally. You mean were traditional? I mean, originally, you talk about what exactly? Like I told you that they have something common, how to influence people. I think that they have common methods of people influence, It looks alike, at least. I remember this fire I don't remember, in a small city of, in the cinema. It was in, oh my God, what's the name of the city? From where is Christina and Sergei Koropchenko? What's the, k-
Oh,
k- you can check it. Just they closed the door and there was a fire in a cinema in a shopping mall, and there were a lot of kids. And
Tambov. No, no, no,
no,
no.
no, no, Tambov. And I won't
It's
tell.
middle of
Yeah,
nowhere.
I'm not going to discuss it because for me it's very difficult. It's a very difficult topic, but you can check it. Fire in cinema in Russia in 2020, something like that. But I can be mistaken. but it was awful situation that also connected with kids, and it happened right when we had political changes, and in a difficult time for our politicians. So, you know, but I don't know, I don't understand. I don't understand the local politics in the United States because I don't live inside. So I don't know who play those games. Maybe these are different parties between them, or maybe it's your president. I don't know. You know what you're saying? Some of us know it too. Yes. You mean like what I discuss here right now? You also know that? Are you talking from Russia? No, I'm not talking from Russia. Keep talking. I just feel like listening. It's like I'm getting hypnotized. I just want you to keep talking and me to keep listening. Okay, Sharad, thank you.
Enjoy.
Yeah, enjoy. Yeah, hypnotized. Let's go to your previous lives. Now I'm going to calculate until 5, and you will send me a donation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now you are hypnotized. So I'm joking, guys, but feel free to support my channel. Put your thumbs up, and also, if you have a desire and money, you are welcome to support me financially. You look like Black Widow, okay.
Wanna try something?
Yeah. Do we have? Do we have?
Orange juice, we have isotonics,
Do we
some
have? Can you
lemon.
no? Can you make a kind of mixture of this berry drink with gas, with sparkling water, with San Pellegrino, with San Pellegrino? You are quite fetching. What's fetching? I don't know. It's like fetch. It's like far fetch. Far fetch. You live in Minneapolis? No, I don't. But I told you, Blake. Henderson. I just describe you the situation. You can go to the beginning of my video. Ariane, you are here. I blocked you. I blocked you. I remember. Ariane, what did you wanted from me? In a private chat, I told you that no, I'm not doing such things, and he continued to write me, and I blocked him. But I remember you, Ariane, very, very well, because he was very generous once he came here, and he just sent me donation. Uh, oh, thank you, my dear. Look what I have now. I have this like a red drink. It can be elixir. How is it? Does it exist? Elixir? Elixir in English? You should know from your games probably. Magic drink.
Oh, I think there's yes in other.
Mm, so delicious. You leave me breathless, breathless. Oh, na, 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 oh, mm. Do you ever? What is this? Op, 1, 2, 3. I'm back. I was not here for a while. Yeah, because maybe I. Why? No, it is not. Maybe
Every day.
that's very strange. Are you still here? Some of you gone. Come back.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Keep going.
Yeah, that should be
Or forget
okay.
it. Just forget I put it on the charger.
But I charged it several
Oh,
hours, I think.
maybe it was
It's
another one.
impossible. Sometimes it has
Maybe we
such.
mixed them. Maybe we mixed them. Maybe it's another one.
No,
Okay.
because you know this one it's matte. It has
No, okay.
this mattified,
Well,
so it is
no
covered
worries.
in
It's all. It's
different
just a
way.
technical issue. Take
Do
it
you
easy.
ever go back to Russia? Do you ever go back to Russia? I don't know, but I don't think so. I discuss here too many politic questions. If I go back to Russia, I think that I will be arrested right immediately I cross the border. No, I don't. I don't like go deep into politic talks, but still I express my feelings and I express my thoughts. And for Russia is not good. So I think that nobody wait for me there, and I think that for me it won't be a good idea. Plus to it, I'm married with a Ukrainian guy, and my kids are citizen of Ukraine. They have Ukrainian passport, so I don't think that somebody wants to see me there. No, maybe they want, but I don't. Me personally, I don't want to be imprisoned for my opinions. What do you know about Albania, Frank? I don't know a lot about Albania, but I've been there. I visited Tirana and I went from Montenegro to Tirana by road, by car. So we crossed some cities, some places. I mean, not maybe cities. And also, I wanted to go to have a rest. I don't remember exactly the name of this place, but it's on a seashore, and I was able to cancel this travel because we decided to move to live in Spain. So you know what was the name there with the first letter is no, I don't remember. I don't remember anymore the name of the city. But what I remember, great prices, a very delicious food, great people, by the way. Tirana, like a lot of beautiful buildings, a beautiful city. To compare with Montenegro, it's a great city, and I'm very happy that I traveled there. But as I understood, after this earthquake, I felt the way this earthquake because I was in Montenegro at that time, and we were laying in our beds, and that was like a huge. How we jumped in our
Yeah, it was a
bed, there
nice
was
shape.
that shake. Yeah, it's like it was so stressful for me. You know, it was it probably one of the most frightening things that happened with me in my life. It was that earthquake that happened in Albania. And so, as far as I understand, you have a lot of buildings of not good quality, but there were a lot of very unusual buildings, like the architecture. And so, you know, if you want to see something new, unusual, and very authentic, you should go to Albania. And anyway, Albania is a great place, I think, for tourists because there were a lot of good hotels. We went to a swimming pool, we went to a restaurant, and like it was because when I lived in Montenegro, I missed a lot Europe and European culture. And when I came to Albania, it was like Italy, like Italian cuisine, but cheaper. And even sometimes it was like, no, I won't say that it was more delicious. No, I won't take this scene. I'm not going to, yeah, to take this scene on my heart, but it was very delicious. So I love Albania. Albania is a good country. Uh, I just feel like, okay. I like I like dangerous women. Any advice? I like dangerous women. Any advice? So, dear Rimwu, I think that if you like dangerous people, you are maybe a victim, potential victim. You want to be a victim.
Just go and
So,
find some girl which is
no,
trained
you need to work with yourself, of course. If you like dangerous women, so you are question. Don't project your problems on them. Look, focus on yourself. When you focus on yourself, it helps you a lot to live a great life, to improve your life. People who say that I'm beautiful and who look like Scarlett Johansson, thank you very much to say that I'm beautiful. And yes, thank you. I don't know if to thank you or not to thank you. Is it good if I look like Scarlett Johansson or not good? Tell it from the beginning. I testify that there is no God except Allah and Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. So I don't share your opinion at all. I absolutely disagree. And easy English, if you he repeats and repeats and repeats and repeats, you are a testifier. Go away from this chat. I hate those testifiers. Maybe again, it's my problem also. For example, you know, guys, there is like a difference. I don't like fanatics. I don't like fanatics because I think that fanatics can destroy our world, and very often they make bad and crazy things because they don't think with their heads. These are fanatics, and when you come, who I'm not here, why you came to my chat and why you started flooding like a crazy just because you want what? Muhammad, Allah, Muhammad. No, guys, I like, you know, I'm not from any religion, and I don't I'm not a worshiper, yeah, worshiper of any religion. Can I say like that? But I respect all religions and all people when you are not fanatics. And for example, like today, you know, also I was thinking about this Catholic school. It's okay for me when they go, it's their choice, it's their life, I don't care. It's their choice. And just to go and to write such messages, no, that scares me a lot. I don't think that it's normal at all. You got very beautiful, thank you. Guys, thank you for your compliments for my beauty, but I want to have a conversation. Country. Again. Dr. Don Carleone. Send me $100 donation and we will talk. I will try to talk in a deep voice. I'm sure your femininity will take you far. Vape King, you know I'm already I think that it's too late to bet on my femininity. And I have 2 kids. So I don't understand what you meant. What did you mean? What way do you think the words going what direction? What way do you think the words going what direction? Guys, what's going on with you? Thoughts on communism being taught on college campuses across the states. Thoughts on communism being taught on college campuses across the states. You mean which states? States of America? I don't understand you. Guys who write me in Russian, I saw that there were a lot of beautiful words, but I'm not reading it because it's in Russian. Say hello to your husband from Jesse. My husband, hello from Jesse.
Hey man.
Hi, was in Moscow in the World Cup. Hi, love it, but okay. India is here. Vasco, no. Saudi Arabia says hi. Hello, Fuad. Fuad, very interesting name. I like, look what he wrote. You have a Russian accent. Are you like from Siberia or Russia? It's funny. Siberia is a part of Russia. It is Russian.
All
But
Russia
I'm
is
not from
Siberia.
Siberia, yeah. Okay, Dr. Don. I'm going to hide you. Because he has too many messages.
Yeah, he's just asking the same thing all the time.
Beautiful. Thank you for my beautiful eyes. Are you plastic?
Not from flesh
Are
and
you,
blood.
are you plastic? Vape king. I laugh at such people. You like the attention, probably. You like the attention, probably. I like money. Vape king. I like money, not attention.
There is some messages I can read. I read them that
No,
hour
there are,
ago.
yeah.
Jesus Christ,
I,
I'm just
I,
sitting and repeating the same messages, you know?
yeah.
Oh my god.
No, they want to be visible, but they want like to donate for that. For example, if you see that there are a lot of messages, why you write 100 messages? Send me $2, I don't know. For me, it will be like a very good thing. I will be very happy. And you will be visible. I'm going to talk with you if you want. I'm going to answer your question, no matter what is that question. I'm going to answer and to discuss it with you because I'm a very graceful, grateful, thankful. I'm a very thankful person. Do you believe humans went to the moon? I believed, but then I met my husband. So probably not, Jesse. Probably not. And how do you think? Tell me. What do you think? What's your opinion? I know that there was a race between USSR and the USA that time, and the USSR and the USA that time. So probably Gagarin went to cosmos, and the United States they decided to go to the moon. But orbit, okay. Gagarin was not in cosmos. Yeah, but all Russians they think that Gagarin was in cosmos, and my husband he's like, no, it's not. It's not the cosmos. It's just an orbit. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, truly, I agree. I agree. He's right. He's absolutely right. Hello from Atlanta. Can you tell us something you remember from being a child in the Soviet bloc? Yeah, I told you. I told you that I have a lot of videos and we discussed it here a lot. Let's talk about America today. I wanted to talk about America. Americans, what do you think about today's events, about today's situations, issues? Why? Why is that? Why is that so cruel? What happened? Russian and Italian ladies, okay. Were you born in St. Petersburg? No, I was born in Ural. It's a central part of Russia. If you look right to the center, it's situated. It is situated right between Europe and Asia. Actually, Ural divides Russia into two parts, into Europe and Asia. But you see it like mirrored. I will show it not in the right way, but here I showed it in the correct way. Love your program, becoming a regular to support you. Wow, Michael Diodati. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. By the way, yes, I have this sponsors program, guys. If I will have enough of sponsors, I'm going to do special live stream only for sponsors. What do you think about the European Union? I love it because it gave me shelter, it accepted me, and I love to live here. I think that here the level of living is a lot higher than in many other countries where I lived, at least. So guys, I know that I told you that everything, like I judge from my own experience, and with my own, like I can compare. I lived in Russia, I lived in Montenegro, and now I live in the United States. Wow, hello! And now I live in Europe, in the European Union. So I like it. What can I say? I'm thankful. I like it. And of course, I see that there are some problems, but in every country we have different problems, and it's understandable. But still, it's better than in previous places where I lived. Natural. I have two Jessies. Jessie, was it you? Natural tone makeup is better. Today, is it natural tone or not natural tone? Can I order you in the mail so you can marry me and get the US visa? No, it's I don't want to. I don't want to be dependent. I wouldn't ever sell my freedom for any visa in this world. And also, I don't know why I believe that the United States are waiting for me. Yeah, really, I think so. Why, if I come, people from the United States, would you accept me if I come? If I come and say, hello, I'm your new migrant, your migrant number, I don't know what. Will you accept me to be a part of you? Sound check. Sound check. Do you have a problem with sound right now, or it was an old message? How many languages do you speak? Several? Ah, yeah, it was long ago. It's an old message already. We can hear you now. That's great. Oh. So, however, most Russians are in European part of Russia due to climate. Most Russians are in European part of Russia due to climate. I know that on like North we have some big and rich cities, but also it's not about climate. It's because of salaries, because of infrastructure, and for example, in some regions of Russia. Like cities are very poor, and you won't be able to have a good salary if you move there. So, for example, me long ago, I moved from with my parents from Central Ural to St. Petersburg, then to Moscow, because life is better there. But I know that on Earth, but Novosibirsk, for example, they are also rich regions, but they are rather cold. But there are a lot of people who live there and they like living there. So I don't think that it's a problem of climate. Usually, when people are born on North, they are okay with it. For example, ask Finnish people. They are okay. In winter, they have sometimes a minus 30, but they are pretty satisfied with the place where they live. Usually, people they get used to their climate, and plus to it when you have central heating, and usually on Earth you have central heating. It's not a problem. For example, here I live in Spain, and here on the south of Spain, it's very hot, but when in winter you come back to your house, inside to your apartment, it's rather cold. And I feel not so comfortable. And we use some electric heaters we use just some electric heaters to make temperatures higher inside. Although outside it could be like it's plus 20 and the sun is shining. Okay, it's not necessary for everybody, but I'm such kind of person. I used to live in a cold country. For me, it's to go outside and to feel cold and to be dressed like in a very warm way. It's great. But when I'm in my apartment, I want to feel relaxed, warm, and cozy. And so for me, it was a problem, and it is a problem. And this winter, we have to think what we're gonna use. So no, it's not what you say. It's not a real problem, Sharon. Ural separates Asian Russia from European Russia. Yes, there is even a kind of line, imaginary line, and no, not even imaginary. There is a monument. I don't know. Maybe nothing. Maybe they made something else now. They have something else there now, but before there was a monument, and there was there. Today is natural tone. Yeah. Okay. So today I have a natural tone. So I have the rose lips you like more than I look like more tender, Jessie. So today I'm not your babushka. I'm still your babushka. Trump will go mad after seeing you. You are so beautiful. Yeah, all people say this. Trump will like me. But you know, I say so many words and I have so many doubts, you know, about his politics. So, firstly, we need to have a discussion with him and with my husband about politics. We need to ask him many questions because today I started my conversation and I don't understand what's going on. You have such thank you. You are beautiful. Thank you. White skin and blue eyes. So yes, American will accept you. So you think that you still have this you have such kind of things in the United States? Narui, are you from the United States? Tell me. I've been in the United States last year, another world to be honest. Learn, practice, improve. Can you tell me, please, where are you from and how did you feel? Because when I traveled to the United States but it was 20 years ago, from Moscow, so for me it was like a different planet. Like, I came like, what is this? Wow. I know that Shanghai now feels the same way. So another world is like to compare with what? Because it always depends with what we compare. She looks so much like Black Widow. I've read in geography that due to harsh climate, mostly population is concentrated in European Russia. No, believe me. No, it's not about climate. Because we don't have there good roads, good cities, good infrastructure, toilets. So people live in places where they have good infrastructure and good possibility to earn money. They usually choose because of this. I don't think, but maybe you are right, okay, in some ways, but I haven't heard about it. Look at Finland. They live on north, and for them it's okay, and it's very cold there, and they don't choose like that. They won't go to south of Finland. Do we have the south of Finland? Probably yes. Yes, southern parts of Finland. They won't go because no, if they have good salaries and good houses with electricity, no, with like heating, with central heating, so
They
it's
have very good
okay.
isolation. The houses are very warm.
Very warm because they have a central gas heating. Is it
Because
gas?
they have very nice isolating materials. The house is built very nice way.
Isolating materials because their houses. Probably you hear my husband now because I'm talking without microphone.
So
Sharon,
there is
where
a
are you
sauna
from?
in each house.
What?
There is a sauna in each house.
Yes,
So as
sauna
soon
in
as
each
you feel
house.
cold,
Yes.
you go into sauna, go in sauna, and that's it.
Um, what Black Widow's name again? My name is Selena. Natasha. Natasha. I thought that she was Olga. She's Natasha. No, she was Olga.
Scarlett Johansson was playing the character of Black Widow. She was like a Russian. Like
Yeah, but what was her name there? Olga Romanov.
Natasha Romanoff.
Natasha Romanov?
Yes.
No, check. She was Olga.
No.
No, not.
100% sure. I saw the Avengers like million times. So no worries.
No, Avengers is Black Widow. I don't understand.
The Black Widow, she's an agent, one of the.
And what is Avengers? Avengers.
Avengers is like it's Captain of America, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Hulk. All these guys are Avengers.
Okay.
They're like
It's like universe.
Yeah.
Temperature
Marvel
drops to minus 70 degrees in the Vladivostok. No, I don't think so. In Vladivostok, no. In Vladivostok, there are a lot of people in Vladivostok. It's, no, Charan. Believe me, I think that it's not true. I want to test my technology in Spain, how to chat you. I want to test my technology in Spain, how to chat you. Daily, weekly, monthly collection software. You want to chat with me about technologies? Are you sure? You can. No, if you have PR and you can go to my Telegram channel, There is a link to this description in the description box to this video. There is a link. You can go, and also there is my Telegram like contact. You can contact me via Telegram. Trump is very good for American. Cash Taylor. You sound like propaganda, but it's okay. Yes, that's it. She looks okay. I thought that it was about Trump. So what is it? They tell me now that if I start TikTok look-alike, I will blow up the internet. What is this? Probably toasted cabbage. Probably you are young, and you can explain to me, babushka. What is this trend? What is this trend? I don't know this. You look like 35, 40 years. I am 35, 40. I'm 40. You can make very good money in USA. You mean like what? Like who? Like Scarlett Johansson? I will come to. I think there are a lot of girls like me in the United States. Imagine me like I'm coming to where? Knock knock. Tuk tuk tuk. Hello, I want to play in your movie because I look like Scarlett Johansson. No, but how? Maybe. I don't know. Back in the days, everything was written out. Now engineers use AutoCAD. Yeah, I know AutoCAD. Does Russia use computer for drafting engineering? Yes. No.
Calculated by the fingers.
No, of course they do. AutoCAD, I know this. I used to work in architectural bureau in Russia, in the design bureau as a personal assistant. And they used AutoCAD, yes. Huh?
I know days they used to use the computers, but now probably they don't have it. Just
now?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Where do they buy it? Because of the sanctions.
Because a program, you think that they are not allowed to use like international programs, American AutoCAD.
Well,
Is
I
it
think
American?
There is not. I mean, of course, I mean, Russia they cannot produce, they cannot collect, and they buy because it's not allowed because the sanctions.
But they have pirate programs.
Well, the pirate programs and pirate machine, the Chinese machine, that doesn't work the same way as not one European or American.
Yeah, of course they are better. I remember. I remember. But now in China, they have good technologies as well. And they can have good programs as well. Thank you guys for telling me that I'm very pretty, but I want to read some problems. I want some difficult questions. There are lots of different engineering programs, but AutoCAD is the main one. Yes, I know about AutoCAD. Yes, at least 10 years ago it was the main, and I think that probably it still stays now. Guys, put your thumbs up because soon I will have 200 likes. 200 likes, and what we gonna do? Nothing special. Wow, I did like this and I have immediately 178 viewers. Hello guys, come to my channel, follow me. Wow, 200 likes. Yes. I'm so happy. Thank you guys. Thank you. I'm so happy. Funny how her name is Helena, ha, just like Natasha's sister's name in Latvia. I'm Selena. I'm Selena, not Helena. We have central heating and air in America. You have central heating as well in America? Yes, probably. Where do you live? Cash Taylor, exactly. Thank you for saying that I'm pretty. Natasha and Helena's sister, both Black Widow. You look like Natasha. My mother is Natasha. She does have a calming voice thanks to having this stream. Wow, thank you. And without microphone, it's also okay. What language is this? It's bad Russian.
I don't even know,
Yeah, it's bad Russian English. You can correct cause of climate. You are correct. Cause of climate infra etc. was developed. That is what I have read. Okay, so I'm correct probably. You say your grandfather was an engineer. Yeah, my grandfather was an engineer during Soviet Union times, and he usually he was sent to different Soviet Union countries, respublikas of Soviet Union. They lived in Azerbaijan or Tajikistan. No, Azerbaijan. They lived Azerbaijan. Was it? Yes, I think. No, I don't remember. In Kazakhstan, in Russia, and somewhere else. Because they had such politics in the United States. For example, when you graduate from your university, then your government, the government, or your, I don't know, your who curators. Can I say it? Your curators can send anywhere in the USSR. For example, in some regions they don't have good engineers, and you had this higher education free, and then you will have to go anywhere they tell you, and you are not allowed to refuse. And that is how my grandfather, they traveled everywhere. I don't remember, but they end up in Kazakhstan, and after the fall of Soviet Union they moved back to Russia. No, my mother, she moved back when she went to university, because she decided to go to university like in the city where she was born, in near the city where she was born, because she had her relatives there, and there was a good university, Ural State University, if I'm not mistaken, if the translation is correct. Yes, Ural State University. And so my mother, she went from Kazakhstan alone to Russia, and then my grandparents, after the fall of Soviet Union, then there my mother, she met my father, and then after the fall of Soviet Union, in several years, my grandmother and my grandfather, they moved to Russia as well from Kazakhstan. I'll tell you, I'm from Algeria, and I have studied in France, but I got shocked when I visited the USA because of the vibes and yeah, just the feeling. Unfortunately, it was just 1 week. Wow. I would love also in that case to go there. I would love to go there and to see what is this today, because 20 years ago the feeling was like very similar to what you describe, like yeah, vibes and everything, people and like atmosphere and the cities, roads and everything. It was for me unforgettable. Yeah, I would love to go there. Why is there an Indian simp in every chat? What is simp? I don't understand. Hello, lovely sister. How you doing? How was your day? I beg that simp is something bad, yes? And you made me to pronounce it. Or not. I'm from Czech Republic. Russia hate Czech? Do Russians hate Czech? No. Joy, I remember you firstly. Who that's? Because you have very unusual for me surname, and I remember you. Of course, no, I love Czech Republic and I love people from Czech Republic, and you have a great country. But you had some problems in political problems, yes? I don't know, because you know I try just to keep myself away. I mean that now during this war, I know that your president supported, not supported, blah blah blah. But I don't know because I moved from Russia in 2017, so all those problems are not about me. And I have been several times to Czech Republic, to Prague, and I love the city, I love the country, and I think like good city, good country, gorgeous people. What can I say? Artyom, my husband sent me, my dear, my sweetheart. So I love you. Thank you so much. We have wood engineers in Canada. They are called beavers. What are beavers?
Beavers?
Yeah. Wood engineers. Is that?
Beavers is an animals, but they call the engineers like beavers. The
No.
guys who
No, I thought that they call beavers wooden engineers, or on the opposite.
no, I think opposite.
No, I think that they
But
have
worse
beavers
both, yeah.
and they call them wooden engineers. So that's good. Tips for Selena. Thank you so much, my dear. Sub Scarlet. I will always believe the story of Rasputin. My father and Rasputin was big friend. You know, when I came to St. Petersburg, we had an apartment. It was, and the address of this apartment was like in the city center, in the center of St. Petersburg. By the way, at that time it was such a dirty place, and I lived like next door, next house. So my address was Gorokhova 36, and Rasputin lived Gorokhova 38. So I know that guy, and of course, as I'm Russian, I read a lot about him because Rasputin is a part of Russian history.
It was my first book I read about him.
It was your first book? Which book?
Нечистая сила.
Ah, okay.
That was my first book I read. I was 15.
And who
Full
wrote it?
big book.
Who wrote it?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? It was just a historical book.
It was a book about Rasputin.
Rasputin's life, yes, his way. I read some books about him also, and I know a little bit. Not a little bit. I know a lot about his history. He was a very unusual guy, very unusual. But you know, there are around him there are a lot of conspiracy as an adjective, conspirological theories. Okay, conspiracies a lot around him. So some people think that he was sent by somebody. Somebody sent me 100 something. I don't understand what is this, but thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. That's such a pleasure for me. I'm going to like it. Sharan. We discussed with him Russian North. Thank you to support my live stream, guys. It's now the only way how I earn money. So when I earn, I feel happy. And now I invest everything just back in my channel, but I'm happy that I can invest something. So Rasputin, yes, he's a very interesting guy. Sorry, it's not Vladivostok, it's Verkhoyansk, where temperature drops to, yeah, minus 70 degrees winter. Yeah, maybe, yeah, that maybe. Yeah, we have some cities very, very far, and now nobody wants to live there because, but they have like snowfalls and
you know how the city is called in English?
How?
Bumblefuck.
Bumblefuck. What is this bumblefuck?
Shmeliovsk.
What? It's like
It's
bumblefuck. Oh, I'm sorry, YouTube, don't block me, please. So, have you been to Norway? No. But my husband says that it's very beautiful.
Yeah.
He saw it and he was there once only when he had the flight, like a flight stop.
I was in
Denmark
as well.
And Denmark, and we think that Scandinavia is very beautiful. I was in Finland, and I was in Sweden, and I was in Finland, Sweden. That's so. No, Estonia is not Scandinavia. So Norway, no. Swiss, no. What? Denmark, no. Where else?
Denmark is.
No, I mean, what else, like Scandinavian countries, do we have?
Norway, Sweden,
Scandinavia, Norway, Sweden.
Finland.
They chew trees down. What do you think of the UK? What do you think of the UK? I can't think. I love it because I was there very, very long ago. My last time was maybe when I was 16, and I went to Swanage, London, Brighton, and I had great time there. So if to think like personally or like internationally, like I don't know on international political arena, I don't know a lot about its true situation, but I know that like a lot of British people, they come to live here to spend when they are like older. They're retired. Yeah, retired. They come here in Spain on the south of Spain. They buy here villas, and they live their good lives. And I think that if they can behave themselves in such a way as a consumers, it means that they have a good economic situation in their country. But I also know that you have different problems and so on. And also I think that the UK is extremely beautiful. I love, also it has like Slavic eyes. Your architecture has its sadness, sadness and beauty. And I love this combination when it's sad and beauty in the same time, and you feel that history. It's not just like it's very mysterious. Then you have perfect culture, literature, and so history, and great cruel country, but I love it. I would like to go there. I told you that we have Gibraltar not far from the place where I live. It's just 120 kilometers, so I can go there, and we have direct flights to London. But now we need to have visa, so we have to think. It's not very expensive, no, but it will be very expensive to have a good hotel in London. But it's a fantastic city, because yeah, went there. It's like also it's like a miracle, It's like capital of all capitals, like Paris, London. London is, and also now it's very hot here, and I know that your place is different, so I would love to go there for 1 week, just to spend their time, and to feel this wind a little bit, and wind and fresh air. Yes, Sharan, I already thanked you. I cannot believe you stay same house building as Rasputin. He's too old for you to know. August, no, of course I mean that it was his historical address. My parents bought an apartment, but yeah, it was the same street, and just not the same house, next house, just next entrance. Because in St. Petersburg, in the old city, they have like houses staying in red line, so they are all together. Altogether, you don't have distance between them. And then you have arcs. You go inside, there is a yard, and there are entrances. And it's all similar. And we had like our entrance, and the next entrance, the next arc of the next house, it was Rasputin's entrance. Yeah, that's true. You can check. Gorokhovaya 38. It should be Rasputin. I was Gorokhovaya 36. So I lived there in St. Petersburg. I have many here. Yeah, I have a lot of Iceland. Iceland, is it Scandinavia?
I guess so.
I don't know.
Да.
Yeah? Wow, Iceland. I would love to go there. Are you from Iceland? No, Joe, you are from Czech Republic. Okay. Yes, Iceland. I see that you're right. How are you doing, radio voice lady? Wow, I like that you like my voice. Speak louder. Somebody send me why I have money here? I have. Thank you. You look so beautiful. WHM. Send me. I don't know what is this currency. Send me 10 of something, but it's such a pleasure. Thank you, guys. That's so cute. I swear, it's so cute. Thank you to support me. I'm just. I'm very, very happy. Today I have such a generous view. Such a generous gentleman, guys. It's such a pleasure to be your relaxing voice therapy today. I'm so happy to meet you. I cannot believe. August. Okay, August, follow my channel and stay with me. And you can follow my Telegram channel. Do you make juice drinks with natural fruit? No, El Puman, do you know why? Because natural fruit, normally, but of course it depends on fruit, they are full of glucose, sugar and acids. Sugar and acids together. And they are not good actually for health. And because before when I came to Spain, I thought that it's very good for your health to drink like naturally squeezed juices and so on. But then I read some nutritionists, and they told that no, it's incorrect. You shouldn't consume like fresh orange juice and so on. And so I usually take just a normal like juice, but it's a berry drink. It has not very bad like ingredients. It contains not very bad ingredients, but it's not very natural in the same time. But I combine it with a big amount of just simple mineral water, sparkling water, good. So like this,
lemonade, homemade lemonade.
yeah, like homemade lemonade. Like this, I have a little bit of taste, and in the same time, I don't consume a lot of harmful things, harmful substances inside of my body. I'm from Pakistan. Hello, Pakistan. How is your life going there? Good night, sweet couple. Sharon Air, thank you very much, and thank you one more time for your support. Thank you. You look like Scarlett Johansson. And I love those guys who just came to this chat. Yes, but I'm her sister. She's my sister, my twin sister. Her mother lost me in Russia, in USSR, long ago. Oh no, maybe you know when we were twins in USSR.
Scarlett is ugly twin of my wife.
It's
My wife is real authentic Scarlett Johansson.
Sharon, thank you one more time, and have a good night. Villa 10 SAR is $2.67 USD. I mean that it's $2.67. Yeah, but thank you. It's a huge help. You know, it's huge help to my channel. I love fruit. Dix too. You love fruit juice or just normal fruits? I heard that it's better to eat fruits with the клетчатка. How to say? With cellulose, like to eat them like not their juice, but to eat whole fruits.
The juice contains a lot of sugar. Fruits itself.
My husband is a nutritionist. He's a fitness coach and a nutritionist, and he knows all that things.
So because one glass of juice is like three oranges, so we cannot eat 3 oranges at once. You can eat one, and it's a less sugar content.
Can you hear him? That he tells
simple calculations, you know.
Juice? That's Tony Macaroni. What do you mean? What does it mean, this question? Nice ring, thank you. I love them, my rings, very, very much. I'd bank... no, I don't understand, Tony. Tony, what do you mean? Turkey, hello, Turkey. How are you doing, Turkey? I knew Scarlett was Russian. Serb Wolf. Are you from Serbia? Yes, I know. I remember you, I think. Fruits have fructose, not good for those who have liver issues. Yeah, but no, it's not only connected with liver issues, it's a lot of sugar. Fructose, it's also a kind of sugar. Yes? Fructose is the sugar also. And not only sugar, acids and something. Regular whole fruit. Yeah, regular whole fruit is better than fruit juice. Hello from Chico, California. Villa Herrera. Hello. Hello, California. California. Not see your husband. But he's without t-shirt. That's why he doesn't want to show himself. Because it's too hot for him and he doesn't want to put on his t-shirt. We can hear him, yes. Oh, that's good. Aryan, black emojis. Aryan. No, what is this? He wants me, to play his games, and I don't want to play his games. DX2, I only drink water and black coffee. Wow, that's too good. You are like a super healthy person, probably. Do you like think a lot about healthy lifestyle? or you don't care, it's just your choice? Normally I like did the same, but I would prefer tea and water, and I didn't drink any lemonades. No, I don't drink. No, now I drink. I have this thing. I drink energy drinks sometimes. Not sometimes, quite often. No, because I'm sleepy all the time and I have to work a lot.
There's something need to kick your ass.
Yeah, but I drink energy drinks. It contains caffeine, but I drink them without sugar. It's not, somebody, WHR, he sent me love from, what's that flag? Tell me. Love from you. WHM. Thank you so much. Again, such a gentleman. Wow, thank you. I send you lots of love through this screen. Accept it and feel it. I send you rays of love. Rays of love. A lot. Catch it, catch it, catch it. Stay here. Yes, your husband is intelligent. Yes, because it was his profession, and now he's still in it. Yeah, greetings from Serbia to you and your husband. Как будет по-сербски? How to say thank you in Serbian?
Hvala.
Hvala puno. Hvala puno. Hvala puno, druže. Druže?
Prijatelju.
Prijatelju.
Druže is like a comrade.
Comrade. Hvala puno, prijatelju. Prijatelju srpski. Srpski jezik priču. Samo malo. Samo malo priču srpski. I love, like, I have never been to Serbia, but I want to go there once because we lived in Montenegro, and my two kids were born in Montenegro, but we had a lot of beautiful Serbian people walking around. Because I lived, probably a Serbian wolf, probably I lived at Porto Montenegro, and we had like a lot of wealthy Serbian people walking around, and they were like so beautiful. You come India? I went to India, yes. Add lime juice to your juice, you're good to go. It doesn't help. I don't consume a lot of acids because it's not, I have too sensitive stomach. Everything is okay with it. I just have, like, I'm just sensitive. And when I drink very natural acid, I feel then that it's not, I don't feel very good. So that's why I don't use it. But of course, vitamin C, yes. Is it about vitamin C? Is a great thing, but I prefer to take it with the vitamins. And I also love mandarins. Mandarins? No, are these fruits? Are they like oranges and the smaller one? Mandarins. Are you in the US now? No, I'm in Spain. Yeah, I eat pretty healthy. Need to be careful what you put in your body and mind. That's true. That's true. I eat also, by the way, I think that I eat pretty healthy. But for example, I eat hamon, but not a lot. But I eat a lot of proteins. I eat meat. I didn't do it, but now I do. Chicken. I prefer chicken. But I don't, for example, I don't eat some pastries, sugars. This I don't like. SAR, Saudi Arabia, and what is the currency there? SAR, because I think that normally I have like it's written like the kind of color currency. SAR is like Saudi Arabian. What is this? What the kind of currency do they have? Scarlett Johansson's sister. What do you like to do for fun? Well, El Puma. Unfortunately, I don't have this time. No, I do my makeup. This is my fun. And for example, I go live stream, and when I go live stream with my makeup, for me it's pleasure and it's fun. and now I want to start doing sport again, and we want to go with camera. And Artyom will, because he's a professional actually fitness coach, and he's also an electric engineer, so he's a multi-gifted person. And but here he doesn't work anymore as a fitness coach. He works as a handyman, and but he will train me, and I will start from the beginning, guys. If you are interested, you can start training with me, because we will do it online. For that, I think you can give me an advice, shall I do it or not, because I thought to buy, for especially for this, like stabilizator, DJI Osmo, to for him to hold this telephone, and he will have his microphone. Now we have two microphones, and it's because of you, because of your donations, because you helped me. And we will like have trainings online. We will check it, this format, if it will work, if you will be interested to train with me, because I think that it will be pretty good to train all together. Like, we will find a good time for Americans, because most of my spectators are Americans. That is just true. That is just my statistics. And we will find good time, but I will try to make it for Europe and for America in the same time. And we will train with you together, and he will be your coach. And you know that he was the most expensive coach of Montenegro, and he won Balkan powerlifting championship, Artyom. He knows how to build muscles, how to work with body, he's like a super professional. But unfortunately, he is not involved, like, he doesn't like to have social medias, he doesn't like to work with it. And in Montenegro, the community was very small, and like, people knew him, like, they gave his contact like one to another. Here, when we came here, it was difficult, because he didn't want to jump in front of Facebook or Instagram. He didn't want to do all those videos and shorts and what's reels. And I used to help him, but I realized that I want to go my own way. And he realized that here in Spain it's better to earn money when you work in construction. It's just it's paid. It's better. Like, you have higher income. Your income is a lot better. So, but still, it's in his blood, and I want to try it with him. And maybe it will be also a good format for me, like, to train, and for you. So, El Puma, what do you do, like, to do for fun? So we will do it for fun. So join me. We will do it for fun, guys. Join me, and we are going to train all together. I have 229 guys online here, and guys and girls. And please put your thumbs up and follow my channel if you like me, and if you like my vibes. Zhukov, I'm in Brazil. It's a wonderful country. Great. I heard that it's a great country. And I'm not, I love Argentina. I was in Argentina, but I've never been to Brazil. I also would love to go there once, but I also know that you have your own problems there. And I heard that you have a lot of fifth, yes. So I'm a little bit afraid to go there. And I heard that also there are a lot of, you can be kidnapped there. Is it true? Tell me, Zhukov. Thank you for your kind words. We are charming bunch of people. We are charming bunch of people. What does it mean? Thank you for your kind words. Sir Wolf, you mean, aha, I understand. We are charming bunch of people. Yeah, I love Serbians also are your brothers. And not Ira, I mean that you're great people. I think that you have a great country, and I'm happy that you managed to grow and to develop. And I know that many Russians, when they come to Serbia from Russia, they are surprised, and they are happy to see what they see, and they love Belgrade very, very much. Meat is good. Villa, yes, it's but sometimes I feel a little bit. I don't know. Because I don't understand how it can be good to kill somebody and to eat it. from one point of view, how it can be good. But from another point of view, I think, I don't know what to think. I don't know how to explain myself, you know? For myself. I think that maybe it's better to, for me, softly to go to be vegetarian, to go to on a different way, being a vegetarian. But I want to eat meat. Oh, guys, help me. Yeah, I don't eat heavy carbs. Yeah, me also. At least I try. Saudi Riyal. Wow, thank you. Saudi Riyal. Yeah. So it was, what was his name? It was the Arabic prince who sent me these 10 Saudi Riyal. Yeah, it was very nice of you. How often do you stream? Joy, how to read your name? Joy, is it correct? Joy. I stream once a day. Tomorrow I'm going to have a day off. I think we are going to have this training with my husband, if he agrees and if he has time and if I have time and if your kids will let us to do it. We will have training. But I stream daily. Sometimes I stream twice a day. So it depends. It always depends. I would like to do it. No, I think that I do it like quite often now. But you know, I feel that after each stream I have new subscribers, I have some donations, for example, and I tell you that it helps me a lot to develop my channel, to develop my business, and I feel like I grow. I feel that little, for now it's little prosperity, and I'm like self-satisfied that I started just 1 month ago my business, and it grows, and I like how it grows, and I want to like invest, and I want to continue, and to invest not only money but also to invest my time in it. Time is also very important. And my kids grew. They will be 5 and 7 soon, so I think that I have this right to have this time for me. But I try to combine my time, my free time, my spare time, and my live stream. So, like my hobby, for example. That's why I do my makeup. So I don't do it just because I do it daily. I don't do it because I want to show my makeup. I just love. And I do it, and I do my live stream. But usually when I do my makeup, we discuss, guys, with you here, different questions. Sometimes we have light talks, sometimes we have difficult talks. Today I started my live stream with a very difficult talk, but still now we have quite a light conversation, and sometimes it's it's very good when I had like a very difficult emotional morning because I read all those news. I wanted to learn English. I wanted to enrich my vocabulary, but instead I read a lot of crazy news, and it brought me to my anxiety. And hello, come here. It brought me back to my anxiety, but now we chat, and I stress goes away, and I'm so relaxed. Gimbal is stabilizer for camera. Gimbal. You mean that it's better? I took a picture. Villa Herrera. Do you mean that it's better, Gimbal? Is it a brand or what is this? I'm sure you will get a lot of viewers of your working out. So we need to try in that case. Thank you to support me, DX2. What's your name, DX2? DX2. What does it mean actually, DX2? Sorry if I... Come here. Ай, тетя моя, тетя моя сладость, да ты покажи свою красоту, покажи, какой ты большой. Oh no, no, okay, go. No, don't eat me, please, don't eat me. Does he have food? Can you check me? Oh, he is going to eat me otherwise. He's not satisfied, he wants something. Maybe water?
Yeah, There's water as well.
There's water as well, so I need to clean his toilet.
Not satisfied.
That is truth, I'm sorry. Truth moments of my life. True moments of my life. You must transmit every day. What do you mean, Vic, by transmit? You mean live stream? I do it daily. Have you been living in Montenegro? And oh, yes, we lived in Montenegro for 4 years. 4 years. Yes, and my husband?
7.
7 years. Years. Imagine.
I still speak
Long
Serbian.
time. He still speaks Serbian. Come here. Speak with Wood a little bit, if you can. If you have your t-shirt. But maybe you can show your nipples. Because Serежа shows his nipples. But if suddenly YouTube will think that your breast...
Now it's gonna be weird.
Yeah. Because if YouTube will suddenly think that your breast is too big, they will block me.
So you will be banned.
I will be blocked, yes. Sorry for such crazy discussions. So for 4 years me, for 7 years Sartom, and you know, Montenegro, I met there my husband. I gave birth to my two of my children were born there. So I love this country. I'm very grateful to what it gave me. It gave me a lot, and I'm a happy woman. And it made me, this country made me happy, really happy. Can I have mod? Can I have mod? What do you mean? Can I have mod? Joy, you want to delete? I don't see that there are some bad people. You want to be moderator? Generally, yes, but today I don't see any crazy trolls. I even miss them. Trolls, come here. Come to this chat. Joy, what do you mean? Would you make your own drinks and sell them online? I'll buy it. But El Puma, how will I send it to you? Imagine, I need to, you know, like in the United States, small kids, they like do their first business. They do lemonade. You know this.
Yeah.
To me,
$1 per cup.
Yeah, $1 per cup. Serge, thank you.
Look at the picture.
What?
Oh, no, it's back. It's good because
the quality of the connection was bad.
It's probably because it just like, you know, I connected with the YouTube. Now it's okay. The screen is nice now.
Okay, thank you. I look like an alien here. I know people think that I have a very big forehead, but it's not because it's because of camera. I think it's because of camera. Because if I sit like this, it's okay. But on my husband's screen, I look like an alien. But it's funny to be a little bit extraterrestrial. I'm afraid of Brazil, lots of crime. Yeah, that I heard, that criminal situation there is not like very good. Is it Scarlett Johansson? Yes, it's me. It said that it is enough to eat meat once or twice a week. Yes, I eat it very seldom, but the problem for me is not like in... for me it's about... I don't know about what. Like, I don't feel like about cruelty, you know? For me, it's about cruelty. Because I understand that it's cruel to eat meat. So it's not about whether it's harmful or not, because I eat it very seldom. But today I ate a piece of, like, hamon, for example. I know that it's not the best meat, but it's so tasty. My husband uses his hair. He's very nervous. I know, maybe because...
It's not my problem.
It's not my problem.
It's a cat problem. He's nervous.
Are you Russian? Yes. The chat window doesn't let me see everything. Would you go to college?
Here's Johnny.
You're already old. Would you go do it again? You know, I did so many...
It's my life.
I have so many diplomas. And look, I went to Sorbonne to just 3 months. It was like courses for foreigners, but still it was like Sorbonne, like university. I went to French International College for 1 year in St. Petersburg. I don't remember its official name. Collège universitaire français. Collège universitaire français. I have a bachelor degree, I have a specialist degree, I have a master degree, I have a bachelor degree in economics of labor, I have master degree in economics.
Very smart.
I have
Too smart.
I have a diploma of additional education of State St. Petersburg University as a interpreter, like. So I have a diploma of interpreter, French interpreter, plus to it English interpreter, and it was separately. It was not one course, it was separate. Sometimes during one session I had 20 exams, and it was crazy, you know, and all that time I used to study and learn. Then when I realized that it was all bullshit and I don't want to do it at all,
so
I went
welcome to club.
Yeah, I went to makeup school. I passed, I have one makeup artist diploma, then I went to a second makeup school, I had the second makeup artist diploma, and that's it. But that's, you know, that's so much. So now I feel that it's enough for me with education. It's too much, guys, too much. Oh, 1:35. Guys, let's if you are here, please follow my channel and put your thumbs up, support my live stream, please, and because soon I will go and I want to have 250 likes. I will be happy. If I have 250 likes, I don't like to manipulate viewers like this.
No, you just remind. It's kindly
no, you know, if you love your mother.
It's like a kids channel. We know our kids watching YouTube all the time, and then you see like from the TV, like, oh, if you love your mom, press the like button. Like, what? What kind of manipulation is that?
Yeah.
Like, and everybody just pushing this out. So, okay, like, of course I love my
guys,
mom.
if you like your grandmother, and even if she's not alive, but you want to say hi to her, push.
So please. I'm not gonna push your thumbs up.
Push your press the like button. Press.
I know. Press. You can press. You can.
Martin knows all expressions. Pretty. Thank you guys for all your good words. I just don't read them, not because I don't like you. I don't read them because if I read everything, this chat won't be very interesting.
Yeah, she's gonna be, oh, you're beautiful, you're Scarlett Johansson, oh, you're beautiful.
First time I saw you didn't have makeup, like maybe yesterday. Yes, Villa. I put on makeup sometimes yes, sometimes no. I know I can change a little bit my face with it, I can play it. I love makeup. He wanted to go to toilet, that's why he was nervous.
Such interesting information for me, my god, I'm just
250 likes, 250
no, I think
likes.
It's gonna be more even.
Thank you guys, but soon I go because it's time. It's 1:17 here, but I want to read everything. You speak Russian and English, and Kitty. Gimbal is the device that stabilizes the camera when you are moving, like their workout videos. Okay, and this stabilization by Osma is not okay, like, you know, this one. So we need to have no, I have to check. I'm going to check what is Gimbal. Thank you for your compliments, guys. Maine Coons act like dogs. Yes, I love Maine Coons. I had my Maine Coon cat, and it was the best cat on earth. And she died from coronavirus, but it was coronavirus, like animal coronavirus.
Some mutation.
Yeah, mutation. Yeah, she died, and it was right. It was right in 2021. I lost her. She was like, she even barked, yeah.
Yeah,
and she was a hunter, and she was so like, she moved, you know, in a very beautiful way. She was like, this is a Bengal cat, and he looks like a little bit more stupid. You know, he's like all the time like this. No, maybe because of his castration. Is it the same word? Is it international? Sterilization. Maybe because of this, but we did it because he lived in an apartment.
Because the doctor said he gonna live longer this way.
Yeah, the doctor said if he doesn't have this possibility to be
We're
with
not that naive,
to be
but-
with a woman with a cat, so it's better to cut his male capacities. So we did it, and he looks like. And the cat, she
It's
was
healthy.
healthy but stupid a little bit. No, I love him. You're my love. Yeah, I swear, you're my number one. And the cat, she was, she was so busy all the time. She went to different corners of the apartment, and I sit here, I buff. Then she goes to a different part of our apartment, and she plays with plants, like it was in my parents' apartment in St. Petersburg, and she was like. Then she went to on my father's knees. She sat for a while. Then she said to and she had like busy all the time. They are so talkative. They like communicative. Maine Coons are super communicative, and yeah, with them you feel like you have a dog. So my cat now is not like the same, but Maine Coon is my love. I love them so much. It's the best cat. No, this one also. I don't want to insult him. I don't want to hurt him. I love you. You are my number one. Don't be jealous. It was a lie. El Puma, I would help to make such drink never existed before if decided. Joy, I'm trying to say, can I have moderator, which means I can take bad comments down and have range next to my name. Yes, I understand, but now we don't have. Come next time. If we have, I'm going to give you this status of moderation, if you would like. Because now I don't want to be I think that everything is great here, and it's very seldom. But now I have chat settings. Now I have 3 seconds delay and plus subscription mode only. And it works very well. No trolls. Probably for trolls it's not like a very interesting mode. It will automatically ship the drinks here, girl. How? How? Do you support the Ukrainian people? Yes, I do, of course. They fight against enemies who came on their earth.
Converters.
Yeah. Hi from Greece. Hello, Greece. Mother Russia. Jesse, you remember. We had an agreement. You remember. Below, gorgeous, thank you. G. Garza is back. Your husband is Will Farrell. You are Will Farrell today. Chill out, bro. I know it's your time. Use it wisely. What do you mean? Bonjour, Habibi. Who's smarter, you or your husband? We are in different spheres. I'm in my sphere, in one sphere, he's in different sphere. But we have, I think, the same level of IQ, of intelligence. We have the same level, more or less the same level. So your husband, the pretty one, and you are the smart one. No, I disagree. Nobody cares. Your husband looks like Captain America. Yeah. Is your husband alpha or beta? It's a difficult question because now I see the world differently. Before, I also thought about alpha and beta, but now I see the world absolutely different. Just see. And who you are, alpha or beta. If you're alpha, please send me $100.
Jack and Matt.
Polly Lama, I subscribed. You are a smart, strong woman. Thank you so much. I still have your phone number. I still have all of your pictures.
So why are you not calling us if you have
all of your pictures? How can you? I'm 8 years married, guys. If you have my pictures, they are so old, you won't be able to see them because they were done on very old cameras. So with me, it's not very interesting to talk about this. I was 250, like, Jesse, thank you so much. I knew that we have something more than just simple relationship. We have something more, you know. Business idea: husband, wife, beam team, install, remove decals on semi trucks. No education needed. Make lots of money. PR trailer. Then could hand business over to your kids. Remove what is decals on semi trucks? You should know, my husband. I don't understand. Labko, what you are talking about? Oh, we had very. Oh, I am not Russian. Oh, we talk about. we talk. No, we had very difficult. We had very difficult discussion in the beginning of this video, and now we just discuss everything. Your husband looks like Bill Cosby. Do you know Bill Cosby, Artyom? Just joking. Can we get married? No. What are you and your husband's names? Selena and Artem. So on your online website, to ship every delivery, it will just take a % out of your payment. It's like a merch. So yes, I can. It's like a T-shirt, yeah, with my logo, for example. I can, like, there are special companies all over the world, and so I can do this kind of shop, yes. And I do only the design, and then they are going to, yes, is it the same? So can you send me a link? I'm going to mix something. What time is it in Russia? I have no idea, Joy. I live in Spain. Profit. What should we call the drinks? Drakaina's juice. Drakaina's blood, guys. Drakaina's blood. I'm Sigma. Sigma boy. Sigma boy. By the way, I don't know who is Sigma, because when I was young, we had alpha and beta males.
Omega.
Alpha and beta.
And omega.
And omega? I don't remember omegas.
That's number 1 and number 2.
No, there were alpha and beta in this theory about alpha male and beta. And the Sigma, I think that they appeared only now. Желтые страницы, no Rasputin next to house. Why? Желтые страницы. I had this book, Yellow Pages. We had this book. You remember? August Gray, where are you from? Is it necessary to be so beautiful? Oh my god, thank you. Thank you, Senol. Who's better, woman or man? Mother or father? Who do you like more? Love more? Who do you love more? Mother or father? Your mother or your father? Guys, remember, if you love your mother, like this live stream. And follow my channel if you love your mother. Your senses of humor is great. Oh, really? What are you drinking? Drakaina's blood. It was Drakaina's blood. Alpha is a man who loves what right first. Alpha is a man who loves what right first. Crimea, August Gray. You're from Crimea? At Kim, beautiful smile, thank you. I am trying to talk English, but you are not from Rasputin house, is not right. No, I live there, for sure. It's for sure. No, I'm not from his house, I was his neighbor. Next door. You and your husband are wonderful people. Is it hot in Spain? It's super hot, very hot. So hot, don't come here right now. If you want to come to Spain, come later. But how? Please show. Sangria. Yeah, blood. Sangria is also blood. Drakaina's sangria. Yes? So guys, I see that questions are finished. I'm so happy that today we have 262 likes. If I'm not mistaken, it's my personal record. And yeah, I'm happy that you came here. Come here tomorrow. And next morning, I'm going to make an announcement when we're gonna have our training. So guys, put on your leggings, all of you. I want to see all of your leggings. And then I want to take your pictures and send it to me to my Telegram channel. We have chat there, like in the comments and in a group chat. Send there how you do your squats. We are going to make them together. Yes. August. I ask Rasputin. No, Sangre. I will come to your next stream. Thank you, Joy. Come here. Stockings. Yeah, put on. No sangria. I asked Rasputin house. It was the name of it will be the name of my drink. Drakaina's blood. How are you? Magic Zone. You're welcome to follow my channel and we will see I will see you later tomorrow, mañana. See you mañana. Kisses.